Okay.
Piece of shit.
I am going to put some gauze
Ruined my
on your
life.
face.
You're gonna have to clean it.
We're here to help you, alright, ma'am?
Okay.
I'm gonna apply some gauze to your skin. Okay? Here we go.
Easy. Okay, it's okay.
It's not okay. Shut the fuck up.
Excuse me?
Shut up.
I got it.
Look at me.
Okay.
How the fuck are you gonna help me?
I see it.
How are you
I
gonna
see
help?
the
Tell
scar on
me
your
how
face.
you're gonna help me.
Okay.
Because
I'm gonna
this
apply. You see this gauze?
is fucked.
You see this gauze? You see
ruined-
this? You see this
You
right
ruined
here?
my fucking life.
Okay. I'm here.
Fuck.
I'm right here.
I know.
I'm right here.
Ow.
I'm right here. I need to apply
I
pressure
don't
to your face.
want it.
You have a significant scar on your face, and if I don't apply pressure, you're gonna bleed to death. Okay? This. Okay?
Okay, just do it. Just do it. Ow!
Oh my god. Okay. I know.
One second.
God.
Would you like to go to the hospital?
I can't afford the fucking house.
Okay,
Then you gotta
thank
show
you.
us how.
He took everything.
Ma'am, look at me. We're here to help you, okay?
Huh?
We have a
Do
significant...
you see this?
Yes.
How are you gonna fucking help me then?
Let him
What are
do
you
his
gonna
job.
do?
That's my
Let him
job.
You're
do
gonna
his
put some
job.
fucking
That's my
gauze
job.
on my face? Fucking
Okay,
shit, you show up with
do you
this?
want to go to the hospital?
Okay, bag,
Ma'am.
You haven't even
Ma'am.
been there even?
Then you can bleed to death. You want
Yeah.
to bleed to death?
Alright.
Bleed to death?
Would you like
I
us to
don't give
leave?
a fuck. Yes,
No.
leave. Get out!
What's up? Well, I talked to some of the neighbors. Nobody has a bad word to say about this guy. They call him friendly, quiet, generous. Then I go down to the corner store where he goes every single day.
He gets his coffee and his newspaper.
Those guys love him too. I mean, he does volunteer work for March of Dimes, does fundraising for Toys for Tots at Christmas time.
So where is he? Where's Mr. Wonderful? Where's he hiding?
He's not hiding. I just talked to him on the phone.
I'm sorry, I thought you said you just talked to him.
I did.
Okay, why don't you just fucking say that? Why are you coming here with a
I'm-
fucking you hem?
I'm just breaking down the last 2 hours for you, man.
All right,
Okay, now, it's called police work.
Why don't you just come out with that? I mean, why do you go with his life story?
Look, I'm just breaking down what I've been doing for the last 2 hours.
That hurts.
It's work.
Where is he?
He's been out of town for 3 days. He's in Seattle with his sister at his mother's funeral. I called the funeral home. I checked it out.
He's a fucking monster. He's
That
not
bitch
human.
is a liar.
I gave him everything! Fuck!
Jermaine, my brother. How you doing?
Luke? Hey, what's going on?
Isn't this the part where you invite us in?
Sure, come on in.
How are you, Jasmine?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Wow. Where does the time go? Look at you. You're a lady.
Yes, thank you.
You're gonna have to keep an extra eye on the boys in the neighborhood, Jay.
I wouldn't worry about that. I keep them all in check.
You holding up?
I'm fine.
If there's ever anything you need.
I know. Thank you, Luke.
No excuse. I'm gonna go have some boys talk in the living room.
Okie dokie. Want some coffee?
No, I can't stay long. But I will be back for some of that shrimp stew I keep hearing about.
Oh, next time you come, I'll make a pot just for you.
How is he?
He finished his last chemo session yesterday. We just got back from his last radiation appointment this morning, but the doctor's saying it's going to be about 6 weeks before we get any results.
You good on money?
We're good. Thank you so much. That money you loaned us came such a long way.
Anything for your father. He was one of my best men, you know. They don't make him like that anymore. Now I know you've got till next week. But if you don't mind me asking, how are you planning on paying me back?
Luke, I know you've been extremely generous with this. I need you to know I'm a man of my word just like my dad.
Of course. I would never question your honesty, your integrity. It's just that you still don't have a job. What with your parole? Kind of makes me a little nervous, don't you think? You know, your father is the only man in this whole world I lent money to with no interest. I mean, 0 points on the dollar. Nothing. $5,000. That's a good amount of money.
I don't know. You know, Luke, I have all these problems coming at me from every direction. I just can't keep up with it anymore.
How can you say that with me sitting here? You know, if it wasn't for your father taking that bullet for me, I wouldn't be talking to you today. I've got a solution for you, brother.
Yeah? And what's that?
It's a quick stop and drop. 10 grand, easy. You pay me 5, you keep 5.
Luke, you know I'm on parole. I can't just...
Son, where there is a will, there is always a way.
Okay, let's continue. On this end, Cyrus, I need the board, please. Okay, gentlemen. Once you have your people, get them in your section, and if they're all A-waiters, place them by their table. Okay, so you now, I need to walk with you and Cyrus, and I need to show you. Right now, Joe is going to talk about Santa, and then we have to move on.
Hello, everybody. Can you hear me? It's next to where the service bar is. Ask, and I'll show you where that is later when we need to do that.
Got it? Okay, is everybody complete now? All the teams are placed. Is that right?
Sorry.
And go to bed.
We can get out of here, go to Florida, somewhere else.
Florida? Everybody and their mother want to move to Florida. They get there, and it's not even 2 months before they come right back.
Well, then we can move somewhere else if we don't like it and just keep moving.
You know, sometimes I envy you. You have like this incredible imagination. I always thought you should be like this science fiction writer or fantasy writer or some shit like that. What about Dad?
You know damn well that this plan does not include him.
Oh, so we're supposed to just pick up and leave him here like that?
Of course not. But it's only a matter of time. Jermaine, I am sick and tired of this. Sick and tired of us cleaning up after everyone else's mess.
He's sick.
No, he's not. He's dying and you know it.
Jasmine.
Jasmine, my ass. Are we talking about the man upstairs? The man who brought us all this pain and agony. Was he there for us when he had money? And look what he did to you, Jermaine. You were locked up for 12 years. For his crime, barely 18 years old. Mr. Loyal son of an asshole. Do you have any idea what it was like when you were away? You think he even gave a shit? I watched Mom cry herself to death. Every day for you. Until her heart finally gave out in her sleep. Prison was a blessing for you. You couldn't bear that sight, so I bared it for you.
What is it that you suppose I do?
We're gonna get that money. We're gonna get the fuck out of here. And we're never looking back.
Did you hear from Ray?
Who? Huh, Ray. Ray was the smartest out of all of us. Gone. Long time ago and stayed gone.
And describes the phenomenon as, quote, like a jet of blue flame shot from a gun, unquote. now return you to the music of Ramon Rockello, playing for you in the Meridian Room of the Park Plaza Hotel, situated in downtown New York.
And now a tune that never loses favor, the ever-popular Stardust. Raymond Rockello and his others.
Large observatories of the country to keep an astronomical watch on any further disturbances occurring on the planet Mars. Due to the unusual nature of this occurrence, we have arranged an interview with the North astronomer, Professor Pearson, who will give us his views on this event. In a few moments, we will take you to the Princeton Observatory at Princeton, New Jersey. We return you until then the music of Ramon Rockello and his orchestra.
Rough night, huh?
We are ready now to take you to the Princeton Observatory at Princeton, where Carl Phillips, our commentator, will interview Professor Richard Pearson, famous astronomer. We take you now to Princeton, New Jersey.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Carl Phillips speaking to you from the Observatory at Princeton. Standing in a large semicircular room, pitch black except for an oblong strip of machine. Through this opening, I can see a sprinkling of stars that cast a kind of frosty glow over the intricate mechanism of the huge telescope. Ticking sounds you hear, the vibration of the clockwork. Professor Pearson stands directly above me on a small platform, peering through the giant lens. I ask you to be patient, ladies and gentlemen. During any delay that may arise during our
Look at the time, I'm late. I gotta go. What do you want for dinner? Don't worry, I'll figure something out. Don't eat out, okay? All right. Kiss, kiss.
Rose, what about your breakfast?
Save it for dinner.
Peering through the giant lens. I ask you to be patient, ladies and gentlemen. During any delay that may arise during our interview. Watch the heavens. Professor Pearson may be interrupted by
Хватит жрать это дерьмо. Ты становишься толстым, а толстых не любят в нашем бизнесе.
Я люблю чипсы.
Хватит жрать, я тебе сказал. Это вредно для тебя.
А что со мной будет? У меня что, член перестанет работать?
Слушай, ты слишком много говоришь. Дай это сюда. Ты много переживаешь за свой член. Секс не самое важное в жизни.
Для меня самое. Я в Америку приехал, чтобы чипсы есть, телок трахать. Черненьких, беленьких, латинос, азиаточек.
Ну ты дурак. Посмотри на это. Дебильные копы. Они думают, что мы их не видим.
что ли, сошел? Ну, все, мне пора бежать. Все, давай. Да, пока.
Can you believe these fuckers? In broad daylight.
Well, who you wanna go after this time? The girl or the car?
Neither, Jack. Let's go grab lunch.
That's the best thing you said all day.
Yes? Let her in.
He's ready for you now. Rose, my love, my perfect angel.
Hey, Mr. Wizzo.
Wazoo, honey, wazoo. Mr. Wazoo. Have a seat. Let me get that for you. La 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 la. Would you like something to drink, a lemonade or something?
Sure.
Well, you probably got to go, right?
Right.
Do you like snowboarding? We should go snowboarding sometime. Here it is. It's always a pleasure seeing you, Rose. We'll be in touch for the next one very soon.
Thanks.
Paul?
Fuck you!
Hey!
Oh, God, you fucking asshole! How long have you been in here?
I just came in.
Then why didn't you say anything? You scared the shit out of me.
I was getting ready to take a shower and I heard some noise. Are you okay? Were you looking for something in there?
I was looking for a pair of boots I thought I stashed in there. I just realized they're in the other closet. What about you? What are you doing here? You supposed to be at work or something?
Got the day off.
Then where'd you go this morning?
Nowhere.
Then why were you all dressed up? You looked like you were going somewhere.
I can't look nice in my own house.
That early?
I like to get up early.
You know what? Go finish your shower, Frank. I'm gonna take a nap.
Wow. You look stunning. You going somewhere special?
Not really. Just a girls' night out.
Can I join?
It's a girls' night out. Sorry.
Can we make it a boys and girls night out?
Suppose we do. What makes you think you would qualify?
I thought you said you were gonna cook something.
What am I? Your fucking maid?
سقيت سنينك بدمعات العيون سقيت سنينك بدمعات العيون او تالي هالثمر للغير تالي وين ليليا والبجفاج ليلية وانت ولا يهزك شوق يا بنية اقضي الليل دمعة سابق الدمعة او تصاويرك تبكي عيوني يومية نسيت ايام حبنا وذيك السنين يم ضحكة الحلوة الكلها حنية نسيت اشواقنا.
Good evening. What can I get for you?
I'd like a sea breeze in a martini glass with a twist of lime and maybe a few cherries on top. And for the lady, what can I grab you, sweetheart?
I'd like a beer.
A beer? Are you sure you don't want to check out the drink menu?
No, I'd like a fucking beer. Please.
Coming right up.
Thank you. A beer, silly?
I want out.
Wow, slow down your horses, honey. We haven't even gotten our drinks yet, and you already want to break up with me?
I'm not fucking around this time. I want out.
Why? What's going on?
Nothing's going on. I'm never going to meet him. They won't move me up the ladder. It's been 2 years already. I'm just a drug mule to them. That's all I'll ever be.
Well, it could be because of your fucked up behavior and your nasty attitude. I mean, what the hell is wrong with you? You are driving the whole goddamn world crazy. I told you a million times, these guys, they watch everything. You're loud, obnoxious, disrespectful to every living being you come across. What makes you think anyone would promote you, even in the crime world?
Then why the fuck won't you let me go? I have nothing left. I'm a walking zombie. You talk about how the world hates me. Trust me when I tell you I'm the one who hates myself the most.
This is why I called you here tonight. We're no longer going to need your services. The DEA, they want to take a different approach, and my boss is sick and tired of this case anyway. But we've got to get you out first.
How?
We've got to make a bust, and it has to be after the exchange.
Oh, you know which bag is which? There's only one bag that's real. The rest are just decoys. They all get delivered to different destinations and are received by different members, but only one bag is loaded.
I know that. We know their whole operation. I mean, what do you think we've been doing this entire time?
What if the bag falls in my lap? Then what?
That's even better.
Excuse me?
That means you're not in on it. We will get you out. We don't need the charges to stick. We just want to shake them up a little.
When is that?
When you get the call.
We get a 12-hour window now between the call and the delivery. They could call me tonight, or they could call me next week. There's no pattern to anything they do.
You let us worry about that. You just contact me once you get the call.
One time I was riding the subway back from work. It was late. Must have been about 3 o'clock in the morning or so. It wasn't a very crowded car. There were a few people. I see this man sitting right across from me, next to this young lady. And he's whispering in her ear, smiling. Seemed like he was saying something seductive to her. She was very quiet and still. She never looked at him, not once. Her eyes were staring ahead toward me, not at me. So I thought, what a lovely couple. Then I see his facial expressions change to this dirty, scary face. As if he's saying something harsh to her, something horrible. Then I see him grabbing her by her breast. He gets up close to her face. She's still gazing ahead. So he lets go of her. He gets up, walks away, finds another seat next to a young girl. And he does the same thing to that poor young girl. So I look around. Everybody's gazing at him from under the tips of their eyes. They do nothing. Train stops. Girl walks out. He walks out right behind her. So I'm thinking to myself, what has become of us? We watch evil unravel right before our eyes, and we are paralyzed to it. I spent 18 years trying to make up for what I've done. And all you did was break me.
I was gonna tell you.
It's over! You no longer exist.
I don't exist. No. Fuck you! You don't exist. You never did. Who the fuck are you? I don't even know you. You're just gonna pick up and leave? Finally, got enough of that 13-year-old pussycat, huh? I'm just too old for you now. Just like when you got sick of my mom. Of course, there's a price to pay. There is always a price to pay. For everything. But it's okay. It's okay. I'll be just fine. I'm still young. I'm beautiful. I have money. I'm awesome. I'm fucking sexy as hell, and you're just a piece of shit. Oh, shut up! Hello? Yeah, got it. Hey, tomorrow noon.
say things once. Then I get my friend over here to repeat myself. Only, he usually likes to use tools and stuff.
I'm heading to the airport. My flight departs at 5:40. I'm going to my mother's funeral. If you want to give me a ride, I don't see why I can't spare a few minutes of my time.
Mother's funeral. JFK or LaGuardia?
LaGuardia.
5:40. That's about 2 hours from now.
Yeah, not counting bag check, custom check, shoes, belt.
Sir, I just need 10 minutes of your time. Come on in.
There is a way out of this. It doesn't have to end this way. We did a background check. We know you've never been into any trouble. You're a good girl. Your brother, however, now he's a different story. And your father? That's an even bigger story. But you're not your brother or your father. We know your arm got twisted into this mess.
Do you know who I am?
Not really.
Not really. What does that mean?
I might have seen you around the neighborhood a couple of times. I don't think we've ever met.
Your wife knows me well, though.
She does.
Oh, yeah, really well.
Why am I not surprised?
Your little sweet-ass honey bunny works for me. Or used to, for that matter.
Doing what?
She was one of my drug mules.
Drug mule?
Aside from the occasional sex. What's so funny?
I don't know, but it's funny.
She also works for the DEA.
Get the fuck out of here.
All right. You need to stop laughing now. I'm starting to feel insulted.
I'm sorry. Sorry, go ahead.
She's been working for the DEA over 2 years now.
For 2 years, and you just found out?
Of course not. I knew all along.
Then why didn't you do something about it back then? It's 2 years of hell you could have saved me.
When I first hired her, it didn't take long to realize she was a loose cannon. Easy target for the DEA to recruit, so I had eyes on her all along. I knew the moment they made contact.
Wait. I'm sorry, I'm confused. You said you knew the DEA would get to her eventually, and you still kept her on your staff?
I like that term, staff. Fancy. It was a decoy.
What do you mean?
We put together a team for a basic delivery operation. Make it look complex. Just a random bag exchange. Send the DEA on a bag chase. Keeps them busy for a while. Once they realize it's a runaround, they shut it down by making a bust.
What happens to the girls who get caught?
Nothing happens. Nothing is real. Everything's fake. All of the destinations are bogus. All of the bags are empty except for one, which has about 5 kilos of baking soda. Like the one my newest recruit got caught with today. Thanks to your precious Rose, I made the DEA look stupid. Again.
And why am I here? Why are you telling me all this?
I want to make sure you're okay with what I'm about to do to your girl.
You're gonna kill her?
Come on, man. This isn't the movies. We don't kill people like her. That said, I do have to make a statement.
The girl who got caught?
She won't be in there for more than a couple of hours, until they get the lab results back. Got a pit bull on the way down there now. She's a good girl. Her father's dying of cancer. Her brother just got out of prison and they're broke. I wanted to help out without looking like a pussy. Besides, I owe her father a world of debt.
Let him in.
Why is it so dark in here? That's better. Hello. Henry Dundon, attorney at law.
I know who you are.
Splendid. I will be representing this lovely lady here today. What? I'll take it from here on. So, I figured you had all the proper paperwork filed prior to my client's arrest. Good. I'd like to take a look at those first. Please.
It's just unfortunate they chose that particular day to make a bust.
Sounds terrible. So what you gonna do for money?
Don't look at me. I tried to help her out. Your girl fucked it up.
Well, you don't have to worry about me. That bitch has been dead to me for years. Just couldn't wash the stink off my hands until recently. I'm leaving town. I won't be back for a while.
Did you say LaGuardia?
There's a car waiting for you downstairs. I'm sorry for what happened to you today. But I'm sure you know it comes with the territory. Anyhow, that's why I'm here. For when shit hits the fan, lucky for you, there wasn't much shit to clean up. But have you know, though, you can't save them all if you choose to stay in this business. I'll take the next one. You have a lovely evening, Miss Jazz.
I'm sorry.
Good evening.
Hey.
Nice place you have here, huh?
Yeah, it's nice on nights like this. It gets a little crazy on the weekends. What can I get you?
What do people drink in this town?
Whatever they can get their hands on.
Whatever they can. That's funny.
What do they drink where you're from?
Where I come from? How do you know I come from somewhere?
Well, you're not from around here, that's for sure.
Do I look like a tourist?
No, not really, but you're just not from around here.
How can you tell?
It's a Tuesday night, Passover. If you're going to meet anybody, you would have picked one of these many empty tables here on a slow night like this.
Or maybe I was walking by and I saw you through that glass door and decided to get a drink just to see if I got a shot at the bartender. How about that?
Well, in that case, I should be creeped out, but I'm not. I'm actually flattered.
I'll take a Cabernet Sauvignon, please.
You got it.
You know, my mama warned me about girls like you.
Yeah, what'd she say?
She said, watch out for those gorgeous female bartenders. They psychic.
Well, you know, Mama knows best.
Hello? Bartender. Can a white girl get a refill up in here, please? Or do you need me to wait until you sign the fucking Chinese-African treaty?
I usually don't take crap from anyone, but I need the money and she's a great tipper. Beer coming up! FYI, honey, I'm Korean. Should know that by now. For as long as you've been coming here.
Sorry. What took you so long?
Excuse me?
I'm sitting here watching you yapping away with Miss Don't Know How to Shut the Fuck Up while she's working. I kept thinking you were gonna look over at me. But then I thought, maybe he's farsighted. I'm Rose. Got a name, hon?
Oh, my bad. Pleasure to meet you, Miss Rose. My name is Raymond, but you can call me Ray. What's up with the trash bags?
What's up with the questions? Renovating the house. Do you want to come in? Or do you want to just stand here and talk about trash bags?
I have to take a leak. And freshen up.
Really? Do I come off that easy? What are you doing? What's with the gloves?
Oh. You thought I was gonna fuck you? I'm gonna fuck you up. Hey, it's taken care of. Hey, is she there yet?
Yeah, we just got in. She's He's in bed right now, sleeping. I just can't believe that I really messed up.
Don't you worry, brother. Everything will be just fine.
Thank you so much, bro. We really miss you.
Police. You motherfucker!
This is remarkable. Absolutely awesome. You fell for the baking soda trick? That is funny. There is no other word to describe it but absolutely amazing. You know what you can do with your batch and your gun? 4th floor.
Again?
trusted for the others, it would have never got to you.
Excuse me?
Good day, Master Hayes.
Do I know you?
Your daddy do. Or rather, he did. John gave me a message for you a few minutes ago.
Mister, you're bugging. I don't know what you've been smoking, but I want some of it. My pops died a couple years ago.
I'm keeping you loose. I convinced him to name you Isaac. He was gonna name you Kiefer. Sick fuck.
Dude!
Yeah, man. I said, name him Isaac. Isaac Hayes. That boy got music in him. I used to pass and listen to you sing your songs in front of his dive-ass bar. He wouldn't let you walk it inside, would he? He used to say
a bar's no place for a kid to hang. I remember.
Come a bit closer. Let me have a better look at you.
No thanks, mister. What's your name, anyway?
Oh, my bad. The name is Jackson. Mr. Jackson.
Well, Mr. Jackson, I would love to stay here and kick it with you, but I'm a little pressed for time.
Come on, not wet your panties.
Don't wet my panties.
Young man, sit down. Let me tell you a little about your future. I got something crucial to tell you.
Crucial? What's up?
You're going to be a star.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah. America will hear you.
Don't tell me I'm gonna end up on one of those TV singing contests, man.
Not at all, my good man. Not at all. You'll spend your prime years on the road. Good times, juicy contracts, lot of poon. Poon. Poon and more poon. All kinds of poon.
Man, get out of here with that.
Just keep it decent, son. And honest. You'll be all right.
I'm on it. What about you, Mr. Jackson? With a name like that, you gotta have some music.
Some? On a beau faire, on a beau dire qu'un homme averti en vaut deux. On a beau faire, on a beau dire, ça fait du bien d'être amoureux. Je sais que ce prochain amour sera pour moi la prochaine défaite. Je sais déjà à l'entrée de la fête, la feuille morte sera le petit jour. Je sais, sans savoir ton prénom, que je serai ta prochaine capture. Je sais déjà que c'est par leur murmure que les étangs mettent les fleuves en prison. Mais on a beau faire, mais on a beau dire qu'un homme averti en vaut deux. On a beau faire, on a beau dire, ça fait du bien d'être amoureux.
Je sais que ce prochain amour ne vivra pas jusqu'au prochain été. Je sais déjà que le temps est baisé pour deux chemins qu'un carrefour. Je sais que ce prochain amour sera pour moi la prochaine guerre. Je sais déjà que c'est la fameuse barrière qu'il faut pleurer quand l'autre est le vainqueur. Mais on a beau faire, On a beau dire qu'un homme a l'air qui en vaut deux. On a beau faire, on a beau dire, c'est fait bien d'être amoureux. Qui sait, je sais que ce prochain amour sera pour nous de vivre un nouveau règne dont nous croirons tous deux porter les chaînes.
You're late for your meds. Would you please come upstairs already?
And why are you sitting on someone else's stoop? Why can't you sit on your own?
He didn't know that. You letting people know where I live now?
Please. As if everyone in the neighborhood doesn't know you.
Who's that? That's my nanny. Why are you talking to strangers about where I live?
I'm not.
I'm tired of you sabotaging me. You're gonna have me killing my own bedroom one day. My own daughter?
No one is after your dad. No one gives a shit about your dad. You are dying anyway.
Love. An undefinable word. It is the most powerful human condition. Love can lift you up, can save you, can wake the angel in you and put the beast to sleep. The purest contact two souls can make. Love is the truth, the honest truth, the painful truth. Love is the darkest truth ever witnessed. It can ruin you, rob you of all your precious jewels, and rule you. If love is the brightest path that's ever made, then why do we choose to take it blindfolded?
It's under the bag.
Yeah. Yeah. Woo. Woo. Yeah. Woo. So you think this a game? So you think this shit funny? You're not doing shit with your life, why? Because you do not have your no money. I'm not the same. Bitch, I've been better than nice. Get my paper right, then have a couple of kids with a beautiful wife. I am reaching them heights. Heights that you said were not reachable. I dropped out of school because shit that I wanted to learn just not teachable. I said fuck what you say, I just listen to pay. Hustling every day in New York, but goddamn I do miss MIA. Can't wait till I'm living in my compound, smoking on sativa, then it's given to me from ground. Show a love to all my people and all artists on the ground. Now that I made it, all these women wanna come around, I love it. Woo! Fuck what you say, fuck you, you bitch, you can. You talking them colors and gas, that's your bitch, but I know you don't bang, bang, bang. Have you ever seen a white brick? No, I never seen a white brick. No, I never shot a weapon in the city that I'm reppin'. I'll just hit you with a sidekick. Hit you with a sidekick. I'ma make a chick my sidekick. I'm like a Bruce Wayne, all yours doing's robbing. Swag up for my sidekick. Swag up for my sidekick. Swag up for my sidekick. Every time I'm in your city, you're gonna hit me for a fucking one night hit. So you think this a game? So you think this shit funny? You're not doing shit with your life, why? Because you do not have your no money. I'm not the same. Bitch, I've been better than nice. Get my paper right, then have a couple of kids with a beautiful wife. Beautiful wife. With a beautiful wife. Get my paper right, then have a couple of kids with a beautiful wife. I always made the best of what I had. Always, yeah, I looked up to my dad. Always try to cook up in the lab. Always try to be good, but so good to break bad. Always good to do drugs and then wake up so sad. Reminisce on this existence that I will have. Anything I want, I will have. Anything you want, you can't have. I know it. But for now, I'm rolling. Or for now, I'm smoking. Fuck it. Riding, smoking. Pop the trumpet, I'm choking. You hiding, broken. This is not funny, I'm not joking. I am letting you know it's where I'm going. I'm tanning while you're trying to snow it. My rap songs will have these girl leaking. It's 5 a.m. somewhere I'm peeking. This is that Denver Seattle we reeking. I am a sea hawk, the rings what I'm seeking. Every day of the week for me's the weekend. Before she put on the weekend. I love it. So you think this a game? So you think this shit fun? You're not doing shit with your life, why? Because you do not have your no money. I'm not the same. Bitch, I've been better than nice. Get my paper right, then have a couple of kids with a beautiful wife. Beautiful wife. With a beautiful wife. Get my paper right, then have a couple of kids with a beautiful wife. Beautiful wife. With a beautiful wife. Get my paper right, then have a couple of kids with a beautiful wife. So you think this a game? So you think this shit fun? You're not doing shit with your life, why? Because you do not have your no money. I'm not the same. Bitch, I've been better than nice. Get my paper right, then have a couple of kids with a beautiful wife. Beautiful wife. With a beautiful